Hi. Yeah, so my first ever HEATHCOTE podcast. Started off small, just got Vidor on. He's been in a few of my videos. He is my younger brother. So I'm going to start off small by getting him on. Hello.
Hi.
You excited to do my first ever podcast?
Not really.
Why not?
I mean, you loads of your videos, really.
True. To be honest, right, this podcast, I'm probably only going to do about 5 and give up. But the thing is, I'm not going to do that. It's probably more than likely what I'm going to do, but I'm not going to do that, if it makes sense.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, so you want to try and build this podcast up, but you're not building this podcast up because you know you won't be able to.
Yeah, because it's quite,
Small.
yeah. I hope you're speaking loud enough. Then I hope you're speaking loud enough.
I do too.
Maybe you raise your voice a little so the viewers and listeners, should I say? Should I say listeners?
Listeners, yeah.
Yeah. This podcast we're going a little bit. It's our first ever podcast. Never even done a trial podcast before. So yeah. So basically, I want to start a podcast because for about a year and a half now I've been listening to the True Geordie podcast. A few of my British subscribers may have heard the True Geordie podcast. So yeah, I actually really enjoy listening to podcasts at night. Do you listen to podcasts at night, Fiddle?
Not really at night. I just listen to podcasts
Yeah.
when I'm bored. Really.
Yeah, I just like listening to podcasts at night. I like to go to sleep listening to a podcast. Like, you get what I mean? Like, it helps me get to sleep. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I used to just listen to the True Geordie podcast to go to sleep. Doubt that he's listening. If you are, big up Brian and Lawrence. Anyway, so let's talk about who I want to get on the podcast. Well, of course, I got you on.
You got me on. Yeah, not that hard.
Yeah, I'll probably just end up getting some YouTubers on at the start. Very small YouTubers, like in the thousands. And sort of, a few of them might just be me and Theodore again. Theodore might come along for some of them. He's a little bit young to do podcasting. No offence to you, little man. Joking. Just a prank, bro. Just a prank, bro. Yeah, so who do you think I should get on, Theodore?
Well, if you get more subscribers, then you could get someone bigger on. Like, I really don't know who you could get on.
Like, to be honest, no one's going to really want to come onto a podcast. Because I've got just under 3,000 subscribers, so I need to gain a little bit more of a following. But I could get, like, other YouTubers on that only have, like, my subscriber count and then crossbreed subscribers. We can breed this. That just sounds disgusting because most of my subscribers are about 10 years old. Yeah. Yeah. So at the moment, this podcast
has just been us laughing, really.
Yeah, this podcast, I'm doing it on GarageBand with the microphone off my camera, sellotaped to my iMac. That's how budget we are at the moment. This microphone cost me £18 from China, so if the quality isn't 100%, that's your fault. Buy better headphones, not my fault. So at the moment, we've only got the podcast on SoundCloud and YouTube. And if it's on something else, I'll let you know. But that's the time of recording. That's all we plan to do. Get it on SoundCloud and YouTube. So once we get a sponsorship, which I have my YouTube channel has one sponsorship, and that is also sponsoring the podcast. So shout out to Illusion Grips. A bit more about them later on in the show. But yeah, so I will be trying to get some more sponsorships to then brand deals to then improve my setup so the audio will be better. So I can get like microphones that cost at least £100 each to get that nice, crisp audio quality. Very, very nice. So what are you drinking, Fiona? What are we drinking today?
We're drinking Ribena, not sponsored today.
Yeah, Ribena, shout out to
Three shout out to Ribena, totally not sponsored.
I don't think I need it. Do you remember the old Ribena advert, with the purple berries on out the truck?
Not that old, I guess.
Yeah,
I guess I do remember it then.
I'm not a big fan of Ribena, to be honest. I've also got some extra bubblegum flavour chewing gum, 14 pieces. I'm not going to chew it during the podcast because that makes no sense.
Take a sniff of this.
Not. Are you clever?
Imagine if someone invented. I mean, this is a long shot. Like you could smell through the camera, through the microphone. You could actually smell.
I'm pretty sure someone invented smell-o-vision. Isn't that just a 4D cinema?
No, but like whilst you're watching YouTube videos, you have smell-o-vision. So if someone's like, because YouTubers are always on about it. Like if you could smell this.
What YouTubers have you been watching?
No, because
Guava juice. No disrespect to guava juice. If you want to come on the podcast, come on to the podcast. A little bit low budget for guava juice, I think. Tea. So at the time of recording this, it is 9:30, Wednesday the 20th of December, which means it's only 5 days till Christmas. Yes, just 5 days. What have you asked Santa for?
Santa.
Yeah, what have you asked Santa for?
Oh yes, Santa. Yeah.
Yeah, what have you asked Santa for?
Santa.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Yeah. Santa. Yeah. What have you asked Santa for first?
Nintendo Switch.
You know, I have asked Santa for one of them too.
Ooh, who's gonna get? Shout out to Santa if you're listening, yeah, mate. Big up Santa. Yeah, if you're listening, man wants a Nintendo Switch. I know where you live, mate. North Pole, innit? Innit, Santa. I know where man lives. I'll come and firebomb you. I'm just so gonna firebomb Santa.
Send a flick through his window.
He lives in an igloo.
We've got total melt down his house. Wait, did you just say he lives in an igloo?
Where does Santa live? Does he live in his factory?
He lives in a grotto. Have you never been to town? He lives in our town, you know.
Do you know, at school, we have a charity called Free the Elves. Elves are slaves. It's disgusting. Disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting when the elves are slaves. Right, in 2017 we still have slavery in the North Pole. You elves, if you're listening, yeah, I'm gonna get you.
Big up to them.
I'm gonna get
them free.
Gonna get you out there, mate. Gonna get you out there. Hold tight, man. You know, this podcast is shaping up to be some dodgy crap, to be honest.
So, what's on the topic about Christmas? What are your favourite songs? Top 5.
Top 5 favourite Christmas songs. All I want for Christmas.
Okay, let's put some
I've just saw
auto-tune on that.
Just saw the sound waves on the recording software, and it just shot up. That's probably that's a good one. My favourite Christmas song is Fairy Tale of New York. And the bells are ringing out for Christmas Day.
Yeah, I like that one too. What's your third one? Or is this going like?
They're not in any order.
Not in any order. Okay, let's do it. Not in any order.
There's
you're stocking.
What's that one? So here it is, Merry Christmas.
What about Rocking Around the Christmas Tree? Do you like that one?
Oh, I don't really like the old ones with no beat. I like Do they know it's Christmas time now?
How about Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer?
Do I look 7?
Yeah.
Well, you do, Fiddle. You know.
I'm actually learning to play Rocking Around the Christmas Tree on the drums.
Rocking around. I can play. It's Merry You know the Christmas song by Slade? I can't remember what it's called. Merry Christmas. Oh no, it's not that one.
That's a completely different Christmas song.
Just got a Snapchat notification. But we're doing a podcast, can't do it. So, what song is the Slade one?
I can't remember. I don't know what you're on about.
The Slade, it's called, Right. Let me have a look online, Rooney's.
Here's some clicking. You know what it is.
Merry Xmas, everyone. My Slade. Yeah, told you.
Christmas.
Snow is falling. I don't think it's that
okay,
one.
we can
All
stop
around us. So I found this thing on Metro online. Top 10 Christmas songs ever.
Ever.
Then,
I mean, like,
comma, fact. Yes.
What about in other countries and they don't speak this language, and most of them are mainly spoken in this language?
Feliz Navidad.
Oh,
I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I saw this Mariah Carey. You know the.
Yeah.
She has like 2 big Christmas songs.
Yeah.
And name another song that Mariah Carey has.
I don't know.
Exactly, you can't. She hibernates during the summertime, but just pops out during winter, you know.
Probably does. Anyway, let's see if.
Yeah, so number 10, according to the Metro reputable source. I wish it could be Christmas.
Okay, we can just say them and not sing them, okay?
By Wizard. Wizards.
Jingle Bell Rock. What one's that one?
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bell, suck on my rock. Yeah. Are you a big fan of that one? That's from 1957.
Oh,
by Bobby Elms. Bobby Elms, bless him.
That one's number 9.
Bobby Elms. Okay, the next one is I'm driving home for Christmas.
Driving home for Christmas. Just say it. Don't sing it.
I'm driving home for Christmas. I don't even know the words to that one, bless it. Yeah. Driving home for Christmas. Pointed out some old article. Okay, number 7. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. It sounded like Merry Igloo, everyone.
Okay.
Santa lives in an igloo.
That's the one I can play on the drums.
Oh, cool.
But I learned over 2 years ago. Probably.
Okay, that one was number 7. Let's go on to number 6.
The Christmas Song by Nat King Cole. Never heard of it. Never. What the feck is Metro on about?
Okay, let's just. Okay, number 5 is Winter Wonderland. I know this one.
I know the words.
I about a year ago, I knew that. 2 years ago, I knew every single word to that song.
Sorry, Mr. Big Man.
No, because I had to.
I'm sorry, I think I need to change this to an all podcast.
No, I had to know the words and had to remember.
You had to.
It was so bad.
You had to. Okay, number 4. Santa Baby by Eartha Kitt. I read that as an escalate.
What?
Do you know what? Escalate. You know, I think
don't know what you want about. Anyway, that's number 4.
Do you know Lil Pump?
Oh, yeah.
I think it's Lil Pump anyway. Escalate.
That's number 4.
Oh, number 3. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart.
Okay, next one. That's by 1.
You gave it away.
Harrison, come on, let's go. Next one. Boom. 2. All I Want for Christmas Is You, Mariah Carey.
I know them. I know what my number 1. You know.
What?
Fairy Tale in New York.
I downloaded that one today.
It has to be.
Oh, yeah. It is.
Oh,
Fairy Tale in New York.
I love that one.
I love that one.
It's the best Christmas song. Speaking of, right?
Yeah.
Favourite Christmas movie?
Home Alone. Wait.
Is it? Mine's Home Alone. Mine has to be Home Alone.
Yeah, I remember when you watched that same one 4 times in one day? Because you downloaded it on your iPad and you were bored, so you watched it 4 times in one day.
Yeah, I've watched Home Alone about 12 times in English and a few times in French. Don't speak French. Didn't understand the word it was saying. I was in a car journey on the way home, had it downloaded on my iPad, and you can watch it in French, so why not watch it in French? Yeah. What other Christmas movies have I seen, to be honest?
After Christmas, that kids one. I don't even remember what it was about.
Where, like, Santa retires or something.
Oh, yeah, and then there's the other people who wanted to be it, and Arthur. Mate.
That did not happen, Villa.
Yeah, and all of these other kids.
Speaking of, the snowman and the snow dog.
Oh,
the snowman.
Classic. I'm walking in the air.
You just killed our viewers now.
Oh,
That was awkward. Walking in the air. So after I think it was after 30 years, they did Snowman and the Snow Dog. Because to be honest, you have to take a lot of persuading to do that. Okay, so at this point in the podcast, what we are going to do is while we're on the Metro, I think I'd planned to do this a little bit later on in the podcast. We're going to do it now. We're going to have a look at some of the top news stories of the day. Okay, so let's have a scroll down. And then, ghost hunting Tesco worker who would
abused toddler.
Let's not look at that. Oh, this one. Ansel tries to tell people how many sprouts they should eat at Christmas. What the actual...
I think they're trying to reduce obesity.
A council tried to tell people how many Brussels sprouts they should eat at their Christmas dinner, and it went down like a cold sprout sandwich.
How many was it? I want to know how many.
Leicestershire. Oh, it's Leicestershire. Not too far.
No, just see how many it was.
County Council told its 15,000 followers on Twitter that 6 sprouts equals 1 portion. They added, "Don't overbuy and they won't go to waste." Hashtag Christmas tip. Hashtag waste-free Xmas.
Well, if there aren't sprouts vegetables, so why aren't they trying to get them to eat more vegetables and less of the turkey if they're trying to reduce...
Because remember, like a few years ago, they tried to get people to, I think it was, instead of pumpkins, use pineapples or something.
What?
It was another fruit instead of pumpkins because there was a shortage of pumpkins in the UK. So, like, they tried to get it to use, like, pineapple or something instead of, the actual proper pumpkin. But pineapples just aren't the same to me, to be honest. Okay, let's see what else we're going to talk about on this podcast. Okay, what I want to do with my channel.
Delete it.
I'm very inactive on my YouTube channel at the moment. Like, to be honest, haven't been posting more. I hope they're more than Theodore does with his 86 subscribers. What? I can't even say that on the podcast. What news articles just come up? I'm getting rid of that. Theodore, you need mental help. Theodore, you need mental help.
I didn't put it there.
You need mental help. Like, okay, so I haven't uploaded in about another few weeks. My latest video wasn't the Jackmate one, a Will and E. But I did do a live stream with someone that I might get on the podcast. To be honest, Coxie, probably not even listening, not even a supporter of the podcast.
What I was thinking we could do on New Year's Eve, we could do a live stream. Any of you staying up on New Year's Day, we could do a live stream for what it ends from 2017 to 2018.
True.
That's what I was thinking. Could be cool.
Original. Like, everyone's gonna try and
I know, but that would be...
That'd be quite fun. And you could just be like, see you next year. Just be like, the next word I'm going to say in this stream will be a year later. Mad prank. Absolutely. Speaking of, like, pranks, opinions on Facebook pranks.
Facebook's prank. All fake.
All fake?
What
about Jack Jones?
Oh yeah, Jack Jones, totally.
All
of them are real.
Have you seen the one where he tries to expose the person for...
Yeah, for doing fake videos when... I think I've seen that before.
He was like, you don't help people out of depression. You do not... Or something like that. Right?
What?
And like... Jack Jones. Jack Jones TV. You're a knob. Like, your video...
You can't say that on the screen.
I can. To be honest. Like, his content is all... No one likes him on the internet. Except from, like... Does sponsors even like him anymore? Does he get any brand deals?
The last time I watched one of his videos, there wasn't even an ad on it.
Not even an ad on it. Facebook. Apparently,
only a select few people make a lot of money from Facebook, but those people that do make money from Facebook make a lot of money. Like,
That's game stuff that it uploads on Facebook is good. Because
Yeah.
it's original.
so let's talk about the kind of stuff I've done this year. It's towards the end of the year. So what have I done this year? Still not left England. Some of you guys probably do know that I have never left England, my home country. I will be doing that though, March next year. I will be even putting it on my live. I'll be probably live streaming me leaving my home country for the first time on Instagram. My Instagram is Harrison Heathcote 466. No idea why it's at. Do not ask me why. I'm probably going to change it. But yeah, add it up quickly so you know who I am. Harrison Heathcote 466. And if you're wondering why my profile is pictures of buses, I'm a bus enthusiast. I like buses, as most people put it. I like buses.
And also, I will be going for the first time. How old are you?
I am 14.
I am 12. So you're 2 years older than me, and I'm only just going out. I'm going out at the same time as you. I'm going to France.
I'm going to Belgium in March.
I wonder what theme. We get to go for a theme park, but I don't think it'll be that good.
Is it the Baggyland one?
No, because one year they went to Disneyland, and the other year they went to this one that had like, I don't know, it was just so bad.
Yeah, that was the second year when they went to Calais instead of Paris. That was my year. I'm not going to say in what school or wherever it was.
I think if you know what school it is, you know what we're talking about.
Only the people that know me personally are going to know what school it is.
Did you know there's someone at school who before, in year 7, who went to a different school, who actually watched Lucy Channel and didn't even know you went to that school?
Is it?
Yeah, because he told me. And they saw me and I was like, are you...
Whisper the name.
I don't know the name. I was lining up to get some dinner and they were like, are you Harrison Heathcote's brother? And I was like, yeah, bye.
It was probably one of my mates taking a piss.
No, because it wasn't one of your mates. It was like
He's saying I don't have friends. You heard him.
It's like this 11-year-old girl. I don't even know who it is.
I got big fans out there with a big heart.
If that was you, comment it in the comments below.
Yeah.
Probably not watching this, you know, and watch 2 of my videos.
I'm being stalked.
I don't think she even knows he went to go to that school.
Let's just stop. Otherwise, we're going to get done for talking about random people online.
Talk about Jack Lyons, he's random.
He's not really random. He puts videos of himself online.
So do you.
I'm going to have a look on the news on my phone, see if there's anything interesting on here. EU push for first sanctions against member of state. Do not know what that means. Trump threatens to cut aid over UN Jerusalem vote. Geeks are using science to make amazing chocolate. Inside the collapse of... Okay, I'm not going to read that one out. Katy Perry drops sofa collar Coppola.
He said Sophia.
I said...
He said sofa instead of Sophia.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Thomas. Mario. Oh no, it's an F1 driver.
Sebastian Vettel. He just thought Sebastian Vettel was Mario.
It looks like Mario with that bloody hat on him.
Conor McGregor's coach doesn't buy Floyd Mayweather ever fighting in the UFC. Ooh, beef.
Ooh. Don't even know half the people are.
Yeah, there's people. You remember when we were on holiday? I know it's that.
Oh yeah, that fake wrestling. Yeah, kind of.
Fake wrestling? What?
Oh no, that's WWE.
No, this... Theodore just...
That's boxing, isn't it?
He just thought that Conor McGregor was a wrestler for the WWE.
He's a boxer, no.
Send help, please.
I don't know anything about this. I don't like boxing or bloody wrestling or any of it.
Do you want to know what one change I made this year? From Xbox to PS4. I moved over to PS4 Slim this year. What do you think about that, Fiddle? What do you think about me?
The PlayStation is pretty good. Good quality. Good.
What controller do you prefer, PS4 or Xbox One?
PS4 is way lighter, but the other one is like really, really heavy.
Yeah.
The Xbox One is really heavy. Can I tell you about something that I saw on Facebook today?
Yes, you
No one
can.
goes on it, but some people may have seen this. There's this random video comes up about this hit and run driver caught on camera. This motorcyclist did. Do you know them people who just record them driving around on motorcycles?
Yeah.
And sometimes sarcastic stuff. Anyway, this one was dressed up as Santa, and he sees this person just hit someone. They fall on the floor, and then this Renault just drives off. So this guy gets dressed as Santa on a motorbike, chases him for like 2 minutes, and then he sees these police on motorbikes. He gets them to arrest this guy, and then the guy who was a hit and run driver got arrested. But if it wasn't for this guy, the guy would have got away.
Can I tell you something that happened yesterday, though?
Yeah.
When I was walking through through our town centre with my good friend, let's call him
John. Peter.
Table. My good friend.
Call him Connor.
No, my good friend Table. My good friend Table.
Do you know why he's a red gold chair? That's his.
Me and Table walking through our town centre, and we saw, those fake perfume.
What?
We know at Skegness, you see those. Okay, I'm gonna give you. Okay, you just spent £20 on this perfume, so I'm gonna give you this one. 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 I'm gonna give you this. You know the guys with the microphones.
If you've ever been to Skegness, you'll know them people who just sell perfume and then say, because you bought this one, I'm gonna give you every other one that's in this store because no one's gonna buy them.
Just a quick word. They're a scam.
Yeah, don't buy them. Don't let your mums buy them.
So basically, it was one of them, the old game store that shut down.
Yep.
So, people in the doorway, selling perfume. And then the guy on the microphone, my mate Table went up to him. And he was like, have you heard this? He was pretending, taking the mick out of it, going, just down from 20 to 60 plus buy one, get one free. And then he went, and then the guy on the microphone went, bloody amazing, isn't it? And he was like, yeah, it is. And he was doing that for about a minute. And then he went, oh, mate, you piss off, will you? You're doing my head in. And then he walked away, and he went, you prick, in front of his customers. Yeah, prick. Shut.
What was that?
Yeah, prick. I'm like, he had, after that, his customers just walked away. That was, I have so many funny stories to tell, but so many more podcasts to do, so I obviously can't tell all the stories today. And, I don't like about Christmas time? How busy
it is.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous, right? I try and go to try and walk home after school, get the bus from the bus station.
Bus station, yeah.
Normally, on the bus, about 20-minute journey. Because of the traffic on the way home, takes about 40 minutes. Absolutely disgusting.
Disgusting.
In our city, our bus station is jocking awful. It's getting expanded, to be honest. Getting expanded a bit too
How's
late.
it, to be honest?
To be honest.
How is it?
Because I'm not lying about it being expanded. If you get what I mean.
Yeah, okay. What else?
Okay, so we need to talk about
Phones.
Yeah, we had put this on our agenda. Okay, so I'm going to go through all the phones I've had in the last year and a bit. Okay, I'm going to go through what I've had since 2 years. I had an iPhone 4, then I got an iPhone 5, then I got an iPhone 6, and then I made the bold decision, right, and moved to Samsung with an S7 Edge, right? I moved from all them years with iPhone, because I'd had other iPods before that. All them years, I decided to move to Samsung. Probably one of the best things I'd ever done.
It is so good.
And
I now have that phone.
I got that phone in about May. And then I even upgraded from that to the brand new S8, which I love this phone so much. And then I get Theodore the S7 Edge.
You make it sound like you get a phone every day.
No, I just like updating. Thing is, I like to use something, then I use it so much, I won't use it again. Like my old, you remember my Coca-Cola top? I wore that for about ages, and I don't wear it anymore. I like bags.
It doesn't fit.
It does fit. I like, there'll be stuff that, like, Hugo Boss Man, do you remember my aftershave bottle?
Yeah.
I used that for about 6 weeks, never used it again, couldn't be arsed. Like, I'll give up on a lot of stuff, so...
Or like your YouTube channel, and you don't upload a voice. Like me, I do that sometimes.
Yeah. To be honest.
It's just hard to get uploads.
To be honest. So, right then, Theodore. Why did I move to Samsung?
I don't know, you tell
A
me.
little bit serious now.
Okay. You moved
To be honest, I just enjoy the being better. You can do more stuff with a Samsung. Like, it's with to quote Steve Jobs, the OS, Mac, and iOS are closed operating systems. If you don't know what that means, you can't edit them. But with my Samsung, I can make it look like an iPhone if I wanted to. Like the edible. I mean, you could eat it.
editable.
Editable. That is not a
No,
word.
that's not what it is.
We just made it up.
Edible.
And with my phone, like, I can just say if I've taken a few thousand photos, and then, oh no, I'm out of photo space, switch in another micro SD card. So you can't do that with Apple.
No.
And all the Apple phones, right? I know they got wireless charging, but in the iPhone 8, they're all the same. They're all the same, except from the iPhone 10, which I will not buy. No one will buy the iPhone. Okay, people will buy the iPhone 10, but only people that
have the money and the think.
Do you know how much, due to import taxes? Guess how much an iPhone 10 is in the UK? It's £1,000 in America.
1,500.
1,300 quid. That's an extra 300 quid just to buy it in this country. It's ridiculous, Sam. I blame the government. Corrupt. Absolutely corrupt government. We're going to take a quick break now. Here's a message about our sponsors. Have you just got a brand new PS4 or Xbox One? Are you getting one for Christmas? Well, I know what you need. You need a case or some modifications for your controller. Well, you can get them with 5% off from IllusionGrips.com using the code HEATHCOTE, all capitals. Yeah, so it's serious, like, if you've just got like a brand new Xbox One, PS4, and you want to keep your controller, because like that's 50 quid extra if you break it, just spend about £5 on a case, or even just if you want to modify it, get some lights for your light bar on the PS4 controller, some thumb grips, so while you're playing that World War II, you can get the maximum from it. It's World War II. Call of Duty World War II. Smart person. Anyway, yeah, so if you do, just use Illusion Grips. There will be a link in the description down below. 5% off. It also supports this podcast a lot, so yeah. Make sure you use Illusion Grips with code HEATHCOTE for 5% off. Okay then, so we're back after that quick sponsorship break. So now we're just going to have a quick talk about stuff that we're excited for in 2018. Can you think of anything coming in 2018 that you're excited for? Or anything you're going to do in 2018? Like, anything you're going to do off the top of your head?
I don't know, really. How about you?
Are you going anywhere? You going anywhere? Except from France. I haven't got any holidays booked at the moment, right? I might just take a few. I just like to take, like, train journeys to different places. I would like to take a trip down to our capital, London. So yeah, and it's the World Cup coming. So yeah, so might as well just have a look at some of the stuff coming in 2018. So let's have a look. 2018 timeline of content. Let's go. So in 2018, a missile defense shield is deployed in Europe. Any idea what that is?
No.
Okay, the first private supersonic jet.
Okay.
The African Central Bank is established.
East Africa's largest ever
Infrastructure project.
South Korean city, whatever that said.
Pyeongchang hosts Winter Olympics. Russia hosts the FIFA World Cup. Ooh.
Yeah, we know that. We know that it's Russia.
Has England qualified?
I don't know.
Hold on, let me just search that real quick.
Has England qualified?
You know when you spelled 2018 wrong?
When you put 2016. How bad was your 2016?
Well, I can't find. I don't know.
How bad was your 2017? Out of 10, how would you rate your 2017 to the viewers and to you, host?
Right.
Your 2017.
Out of 10.
Out of 10.
6.
Ooh.
What about you?
As in, like, I don't know what I mean by that question. Like, things in life or things that, like,
Stuff you've done.
stuff that we've done. Yeah, I guess a 7. A 7.
So,
A 7.
anything else interesting happening? Just more scientific vaccines.
Summit opens in London. I'd love to present
Apparently,
it.
polio will be eradicated fully.
What's that? Oh yeah.
Some disease.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'd love to prevent
Oh,
obesity.
next Crossrail opens in London. I watch a few like videos on like YouTube that are like based on like YouTube, Tube, London Tube networks and stuff like that. So yeah, and Vito just pointed out Insight touches down on Mars. Have you seen? Do you know who Elon Musk is?
I just don't know who he is.
He owns like SpaceX and Tesla.
Oh yeah.
And apparently he reckons that people will live on Mars. And I'm
It's too hot, really. It's
No,
not
I-
the red planet.
shut up. I agree. I agree that people will live on Mars.
Yeah, not
'Cause that-
many though.
At one point, everyone will live on a different planet at some time. Even if...
But when that time comes, the Earth will blow up somehow. Like,
Yeah, and then this planet... Sorry, we're all going to die at some point. Bit harsh, but yeah.
like, not like everybody dies at some point. Like, everybody will die at once. Because
If we don't get to another planet. That's why scientists, even now, millions and millions and millions of years before this is even going to happen, before the sun expands, or whatever happens
Or that-
first, the sun expanding or the
we've
the
run
pressure
out
in the middle of...
stuff on Earth.
We have electricity for the door. Or like basically, apparently, because the way the Earth made, it's ever expanding, but at one point the Earth will stop expanding and contract, and then it will make a huge, even bigger bang. The Big Bang Theory.
Yeah.
On it, it's like contracting ever inwards, it will make an even bigger bang. I'm basing all my science off that at the moment. Topset science lad here. Topset science lad. No, the first Hyperloop track is open to the public. That's Elon Musk as well. I'm pretty sure Elon Musk is doing the Hyperloop. Do you know what that is? It's basically a big tube with a train-looking thing in the middle that you sit on, and apparently it can get you from like here to like New York City in about an hour.
Are they going to put that then? Out your front door, and you can just walk out your front door and be like, stop here, please.
How would you be able to breathe at that?
How do you be able to get on?
It's been proven. It's proven technology. It stops. It's proven technology that this could work.
It would have to go like so fast to go like stop, because the amount of stops that people would get on if it could go that fast,
It'd probably just be like London to New York. Yeah.
I know, but it would stop at a few stops, wouldn't it? I guess it could
Not
be
a
like.
bloody
I
bus.
guess it still
Train.
could be like a
Coach
plane.
travel. Coach travel.
yeah, or plane.
We have no idea what we're on about, do you?
No. How about Deliveroo? An advert just pops up. Deliveroo.
Have
Have
you ever ordered from Deliveroo?
Have you?
No.
Do you want to order from Deliveroo?
Not really.
No. All the food in the backpacks that probably moves around so much.
Never had really food ordered from like one of those big companies.
Yeah, like
Of course, I've had like Domino's delivered and Papa John's.
Everyone orders pizzas. If you
Yeah.
like pizza.
Yeah, I had a pizza.
It's
No, you just turned this
I think
racist.
we just get racist.
I have Italian viewers. I have at least one Italian viewer. Sorry if you're listening. Apologies.
Yeah, put it in the comments.
Put it in the comments and I'll follow you
We're
on
getting a bit
Twitter
off
or
topic.
Instagram.
What's the next thing that we're going to talk about on this podcast?
Movies in 2018. Hey,
Deadpool 2, I'm so excited for that. Black Panther. Basically,
hold on.
Marvel and DC ones are what I like.
Have you seen the Avengers Infinity War trailer?
Yeah, I have it. It's so good.
Yeah.
Because they've got, like, Doctor Strange, Guardians of the Galaxy, all of the Avengers. It's so good because we basically got like loads of them in.
I'm absolutely going to get rinsed on this, but my favourite Marvel movie, Don't Kill Me,
Captain America.
Avengers Assemble.
Avengers Assemble.
The first Avengers.
I guess it is sort of good. I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, Deadpool is way better. Black Panther is also coming out, which looks pretty good. Because, it's Black Panther from first or second. It's second one, isn't it?
No idea.
Black Panther's
Can't
in the
remember.
second one.
Short-term memory. Solo, a Star
Han
Wars
Solo.
story. I still haven't watched a Rogue One, you know.
I've watched half an hour of it with my friend, but it was getting a little bit boring.
I'm actually.
I did. I went
have
around
the-
his house once and we started watching it and it's just getting a bit boring.
I have the same first name as Harrison Ford, who played the original Han Solo.
Who obviously he got killed by Kylo Ren. I was not expecting that, you know.
I know.
No one told me that, you know. No one told. Because at that time in my life I have been called Harrison Ford, and when I saw that he'd been killed on Star Wars, I almost cried. I'm just having a flashback. I'm having a flashback. Hey, The Incredibles 2, Pixar movies. Favourite Pixar movie? Cars.
Cars 3.
Cars 3.
The new ones are, it's pretty good.
Let's have Ocean's 8.
Oh,
Tomb Raider.
Tomb Raider, yeah.
If that's Lara Croft, like based off the game Lara Croft Tomb Raider.
Yeah, made. Where we
Ah.
live.
That was made, and there's even a street near where we live called Lara Croft Way.
There's this one that I saw an advert for, which I'm really excited about. It's called Ant-Man and the Wasp. Yeah, which is really good because it's basically Ant-Man in. I'm basically on about I'm basically on about the Marvel and DC ones that I like.
No one told me about.
And also Aquaman.
No one told me about the Maze Runner. Freaking out. Maze Runner.
Mission
No.
Impossible 6 is also coming out, isn't it?
Yeah, you like your Mission Impossible,
I
don't you?
don't like it. I don't know why they're making the other Hotel Transylvania.
Oh, that's just gonna be in like some chip shops,
Yeah.
kids meal again.
Wreck-It Ralph 2. Wreck-It Ralph was actually pretty good.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting much from Disney Animation there.
Yeah, but that was actually pretty good, you know, with all the Pac-Man and stuff in.
On the lines of that, Pixel, really good movie. If you haven't watched,
Pixel, oh yeah. I haven't watched it, it's pretty good.
it hasn't got quite good reviews, but I quite like it.
Oh, this one's for you. 50 Shades Freed.
I'm alright. Oh, this one's getting a bit of hate.
Sherlock Gnomes. It basically continues from
Romeo and Juliet.
and Juliet.
I quite like Romeo and Juliet, but when I watched it, I was about probably like 9.
I think the last time I watched it was about a year ago.
So,
But it looks pretty good.
what
Have
else?
you seen the advert?
Apparently there was going to be a Minecraft movie. A few years ago, I remember there being a Minecraft movie.
Oh, it's going to be like 2020 or something like that.
Yeah.
But Peter Rabbit the movie is coming out, which is,
What
you know,
the heck is that?
I know. It looks sort of good, like it's in quality.
Yeah. I don't know if you watched Zootopia, I think it is.
It's different,
Yeah.
different places in the world. It's called different things, and even in the movie, different places in the world, different things are shown in the movie.
Because it's Zootropolis
Zootropolis and
Zoo.
Zootopia.
What's it in the UK?
I think it's Zootopia.
Bloody hell.
Sneezing.
So we have actually been asked to talk about YouTube Rewind.
Oh, everybody has watched that I know has actually hated it. The first time I watched it, I don't know why, I just hated it. It wasn't like 2017. 2016, I mean. 2016 was actually pretty good.
Did I watch it on my phone now? Obviously you won't be able to see it, but you can hear it as we're going on. And
It's not that good if you see it, if you know.
we'll do
what I
a
mean.
quick reaction video to it on my phone. So let's just get this up. My speaker should be rounding off. And then Shape of 2017.
Welcome back to YouTube Rewind. We've got two
Yeah,
special
wow.
guests with us. Okay, Layla and Liza, tell me about 2017.
They're Viners, but you know.
Yeah. Danny Jensen, one of them scenes.
Don't know who that is. Don't know who that is.
There it is, this guy's in Guest
Is
Specific.
it? Don't know who any of them are.
Don't know who that is.
Don't know who that is.
He's the other guy.
What's his name?
Daddy Yankee.
Oh no.
I think it's
Don't know who they are.
Yankee Candle. Marshmallow and oh, I forgot that guy's name, but maybe
Thanos Gaming.
Thanos Gaming, that's it.
Don't know who they are.
I just want to told you that guy building, did it?
Not really. Oh,
KSI. Guava Juice and Alex Wasabi in a minute.
hold on. Before, just pause on KSI a second. KSI or Joe Weller?
Joe.
Joe Weller. Weller.
I've been watching one and one on the KSI, obviously.
I enjoy Joe Weller more than KSI. To be honest.
Way more.
KSI just seems like a bit of a knobhead. to me.
Anyway, let's play.
Hmm.
Fidget spinners, totally not fun. Alex is having Guava Juice right now. They look like they've just been to New York in the 80s. Letter Link.
Is that Marcus Butler?
I don't know.
Looks like him. Don't know who
Don't
they
know who
are.
they are. Ed Sheeran in the background.
Is it? Is it actually Ed Sheeran?
It's
in
not
it?
Ed Sheeran, but it's Ed Sheeran's song.
Oh.
Down to the end of the background.
You should have said background song.
And
At the moment,
they've just got glitter on his face, haven't
they're
they?
dancing around in slime.
It says at the end there's people that are actually in it.
Yeah.
That's filming in it, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're the slow-mo guys.
Yeah, what used to watch the Slender guys ages ago.
They're not really that active.
I know.
The signed man doing the shooting stars meme. Casey Neistat.
Oh, clips, I get that. Because they're American clips.
Now they're in a graveyard.
Is it
Surprise Philip
Joe Weller?
Joe's son.
Yeah, Joe Sorg, you know what I mean? Joe Sorg and Casper Lee.
Philip DeFranco.
Oh, look, I get it now, because the graves are things that are dead, like Harlem Shake.
Dead memes. Are you?
Dead
Oh,
memes.
for goodness sake!
Yeah, I
they
get it
are.
now.
I'm surprised. Can I just say, surprised? Philip DeFranco is actually in YouTube Rewind because of the kind of content he makes.
Catch that silence earlier.
All Stars Dead. Sure.
Yeah, it says 1999 until 1999.
Oh, they just
Oh,
dabbed.
it's just bad.
That was Uncle last year. Edgy, don't like him.
Random people stones and two.
You don't know who Poppy is? To 12. Oh, this is the bit where they go on about how bad stuff happened.
Ariana Grande.
Did you know our uncle's car's tyres got slit due to the rubble?
Did it?
Yeah.
Oh, I never knew that.
In the
I know, poor car.
That's why you're a funny fellow.
Don't know what he is them.
Long lines are now wrapping around one of the blood banks. And they are doing all they can.
What's inside?
Yeah. They're those, I can't remember the names. The guy.
Yeah, I know who you mean.
Yeah.
I've seen the videos and I'm watching. Logan Paul and Drake. Or Marshmallows, I suppose. Isn't it?
Yeah. You keep saying stuff before it even happens. You obviously watch it more than once.
I watch it once and don't like it.
And one.
Yeah, I don't know. But that little kid, I don't even know who he is.
It looks like you.
It doesn't.
Yes, it does. It does look like you.
It does not.
It looks like you. Oh. And Jake Paul.
Oh, and you have to stop it. Look, and this random kid just looks like, I don't know who he is.
Cute.
Damn good, isn't it?
No idea.
No idea.
Music compilation.
Oh, they have to include the video for this guy. I guess that was pretty popular now. Sorry, Father.
Surprised they got that in.
1,000-degree sword.
That was ages ago
I
though.
know, that's like 2 years ago.
No, it was a year ago.
Matthew Santola, Mark Fire. Fountain. That random kid again.
It's you.
It's not me!
Is it or is it not you?
I only have 89 subs, so why the hell would I be in YouTube Rewind? I guess I could be one of the actors. That can't be me.
I should be in YouTube Rewind.
Harrison nobody watches it.
Sure. How do I
Just
like
Wolfie Laps.
Jack
Oh,
Films?
Jack's Films. Yeah, right there, in the middle. Yeah, right there.
Sorry
Right
guys,
there.
looks like you were interrupted there.
No, it's finished.
Yeah, it's finished. No, it wasn't actually that
Opinions?
good. I guess the people that read it were sort of good.
So, as
Just quality.
I might just be rephrasing what Willany or Memulus said. I think it was Memulus, right? But at the start, it was something like, if when YouTubers got into YouTube Rewind, that's when they had made it. But now there are so many channels reaching the 1 million subscriber mark that it's a bit like you don't know who they are. Like in the 2012 one, you knew pretty much everyone in it. You know what I mean?
Because that many people had it, but that many people are just subbing to
Yeah.
all of these people. That
Yeah,
are
but
getting
now
the
thousands of
channels.
people have over 1 million subscribers, if you get what I mean.
Yeah.
Now, I've also been asked to talk about the YouTubers that we watch. So I'm just gonna, just off my head, how many YouTubers do I watch? Okay, Willany, Memulus, bloody Stephen Tries,
True Jordan.
yeah, True Geordie,
Name the ones that you watch.
yeah. Who else do I watch? On the spot, ridiculous. I watch loads. Jack's Films.
Jackmate.
Yeah, Jackmate. Quite a few. Well, who do you watch?
Put me on the spot there. haven't
Yeah.
you?
You watch Dan TDM, Guava Juice.
I don't watch Godless that much because it's just clickbait, isn't it?
True. I'll have a look.
Yeah, I'm looking at the recommended.
Ah.
Shane Dawson.
Yeah,
Okay.
I watch Smosh, Mars Bar, met Mars Bar.
Mars Bar, yeah,
Yeah.
Dawson.
Really, really nice guy in real life,
Do you
Mars
watch
Bar.
Idols?
Yes, I do. Well, let me go to my subscriptions. Troll Station, Fifth Gear, Austin Evans, Brightson Films. Do you watch Brightson Films? Yeah, you've seen the Camelot video, but you have to take that one down. It's a really, really good channel. It's like proper BBC, like they're better than BBC documentaries writes and films are.
Yeah.
Branson's, Brad does banter.
Karen's Corner. Yeah.
Casey Neistat, Colin Furs.
Are you sub to Colin Truman?
No.
I watch him too.
Giraffe, and he's quite a small YouTuber. He's probably Jack's Films, Joe Weller, Jontron, Killam.
Do you watch him?
Yeah.
That's good.
Before he even clickbaited.
He doesn't clickbait. Like, most of the videos actually.
Yeah.
Proper.
Will and Nia, what he said. Dan Bell, 42.
Tom Scott. I've seen
Trollsus, True Geordie, Road to Shore. That's pretty much a lot of them covered there. So, yeah. I watch quite a wide variety of YouTubers, I think it's fair to say. Wide variety. And I think you're watching stuff. Is there anything on Christmas Day that you're excited to watch?
I heard about that Doctor Who episode.
Yeah. Doctor Who Regeneration Scene.
Yeah, first one. The last episode was a year ago.
Oh, yeah.
That they've actually made one.
Long
and then
time.
the one before that was probably, I think that was a year ago too.
Yes. Long time. What are your opinions on Doctor Who? Like, I used to quite like it, but obviously, and just having got along with it, like, ever since David Tennant left, because I like David Tennant. But I like David Tennant, so when he left, I don't want to watch it, to be honest. So that pretty much almost brings us to the end of the podcast. Like, 56 minutes in, not too bad. I've had to talk about stuff, quite stretch it out a little bit.
And you still haven't finished that one glass of wine, you know?
Yes, I have. This is my second.
Sort of, because I topped yours up. This is my third.
So I'm just going to take the time again to say shout out to the sponsors of the podcast, Illusion Grips. Use code HEATHCOTE for 5% off. Link in the description below. Also, don't forget to go and subscribe to the Theodore's channel, where you won't find any uploads.
T-Dog Gaming it is. Make sure you sub to Harrison's if you're not already.
Yeah, sub to my channel. And tell me what you think about this podcast. Tell me if you listened all the way through. And make sure, if you are listening to SoundCloud, if you are listening to it on YouTube or SoundCloud, make sure you click on it on both. It will help me out on both, if you know what I mean. Right, help me boost it. And if I get enough, I will pay and put it on iTunes.
And also, if you have watched right to the very end, or if you just skip to the end, but if you have watched right to the very end, make sure you do comment. What should they comment if you watch to the end? It can't be something like obvious, like I watched till the end.
Comment. Triangle.
Comment triangle if you're actually watching in the end. And I bet there's only going to be like one person who comments it.
And if you did comment triangle and someone said, "Why are you commenting triangle?"
Why are you doing that voice?
That's my little kid voice.
It sounds like you.
Why are you commenting triangle?
That's what a little kid voice.
It's like, I can't tell you secret information. Watch till the end.
Watch till the end to find out, like Killam does.
Make sure you do watch it till the very end. Yep.
Anyway, so basically, it's been a good podcast, hasn't it? I think we've had a nice chat.
Imagine if we'd been recording for an hour, right? And it didn't work.
It did work.
And we just lost all of it.
It did.
It's past 10:30 at night now, to be honest.
Anyway, let's try and end it at 1 hour exactly.
So we've got to find something to talk about.
Okay.
What's your favourite soft drink? What's your favourite fizzy
soft drink
fizzy
is
drink?
cola.
Fizzy drink. Why is it cola? Why is it cola, Fiddle?
Cola is really good.
You got to talk about this slowly.
Cola is really good, and cola it looks good, and I like iron.
No, I'm just going to end it there, guys.
Wait,
Thanks.
let's just talk for about 20 more seconds about saying goodbye. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this totally listening this really long podcast. You got 7 seconds left to watch. 5, 4, 3. I'll see you guys
Leave a
in the next
like.
one.
Leave a
Bye.
like.